good morning class. Welcome to the biology class. Today we will discuss passage of molecules into and out of the cells. How different molecules move into the cells and out of the cells. Okay, we know that cell is covered by a cell membrane. Okay, cell membrane act as a barrier for most of the molecules. It means that it acts as a semi-permeable membrane. That is, it allows some molecules to move into the cells. Okay, so cell membrane maintain the equilibrium within the cell and out of the cells. Okay, by exchanging different materials in and out of the cell. Okay, now how cell membrane allow different molecules to move into the cells and out of the cells? It is by different phenomena. We will discuss different phenomena like diffusion, facilitated diffusions, active transport, endocytosis, exocytosis. These are all the phenomena which allow different molecules to move into and out of the cell. Okay, we will discuss them one by one. Today we will discuss diffusion. Okay, diffusion is basically it is the movement of molecules from area of high concentration to lower concentration. Okay, it is the movement of molecules from area of high concentration to lower concentration along the concentration gradient. As you know, most of the molecules move solid, liquid, gases. They are made up of molecules, and they are in constant. And their molecules, they are always in constant motion. Okay, they always move. Even solid molecules move. They vibrate within their positions. Okay, so molecules move when they move from area of high concentration to area of low concentration. This is called diffusion. It is this movement is along the concentration gradient. Along the concentration gradient, that means that mostly substance move from high to low concentration. So this is called along the concentration gradient. Okay, the molecules, most of the substance, as we have discussed, solid, liquid, gases, they move when their temperature is above 0 degree centigrade Kelvin or minus 273 degree Kelvin. It means up to 0 degree Kelvin, all the molecules, they are in constant motion. So most of the molecules move from high to low concentration. Sometimes some molecules move from low to high concentration, but overall movement is from high to low concentration. Okay, and these molecules move up until concentration is of all molecules become same. That is, they all attain the equilibrium. It is called state of equilibrium when there is equal amount of molecules in every position of the cell. हर जगह जब एक जैसे molecules जो हैं, they will evenly distribute themselves. This is called the state of equilibrium. So molecules move up till they attain the state of equilibrium. Okay. Now the diffusions, where diffusion take place, it is in the last paragraph. Diffusion in our cells, different gases like carbon dioxide, oxygen, and glucose, they can move across cell membrane by diffusion. Okay, first of all, carbon dioxide, oxygen, glucose, they all move through diffusion. Okay, and during respiration process, in lungs and in gases exchange through by this method. So by diffusion, gases exchange in respiration like carbon dioxide and oxygen, they move into and out of the body through diffusion. Okay, and movement of glucose in the small intestine, it also take place through diffusion. Okay, small intestines have a structure which is called villi, and so in villi, glucose, they move into the bloodstream through this diffusion method. So in all methods, diffusion take place. Okay. Another important thing is that diffusion is a type of passive transport. Passive transport means in transport in which there is no expenditure of energy. Okay, in which energy is not used. Energy mostly in the form of ATP is used, but in diffusion there is no use of energy. That is why it is called a passive transport. So molecules in diffusion, molecules move by the process by passive transport. Okay, passive transport means when the molecules move within the cell without using energy. Okay, so diffusion is the type of passive transport. Okay, next topic is facilitated diffusion. Okay, facilitated diffusion is also a type of diffusion in which molecules move from high to low concentration. But what happens, sometimes there are large molecules and they do not cross the cell membrane. This is cell membrane. Okay, this is cell membrane. As we have discussed, it is made up of lipid bilayer. Okay, so sometimes what happens, there are large molecules. For example, these are large molecules. They do not move across the cell. So what happens, there are sometimes there are carrier proteins are present in the cell. This is carrier protein. Okay, so molecules move from high concentration to low concentration with the help of this transport proteins. Okay, when the molecule moves from high to low concentration with the help of this transport protein, this is transport protein, this is called facilitated diffusion. So this is a type of diffusion in which these are molecules, they move from this position to this and with the help of this transport protein, and this is called the facilitated diffusion. And because they are molecules move with the help of transport protein, the rate of facilitated diffusion is more, means they are molecules move more faster as compared to in diffusion. So the rate of facilitated diffusion is higher than simple diffusion. Okay, facilitated diffusion is also a type of passive transport, because in this case there is no use of energy, and so there is no expenditure of energy in this case. So facilitated diffusion is a type of diffusion. Okay, okay, you have to learn today's lesson and practice the diagrams and make MCQs and short questions, and take care and love Hafiz.